So this morning I was sleeping in the Walmart parking lot. I fell asleep around like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was awoken by the police at about 10:30. I said, "Oh, the Neptune Police." I said, "What did I do now? Why are you here? Can I sleep here? I thought I could sleep in the Walmart parking lot." I said, "Yeah, no. We're only here because you said you're okay." I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. We're here because we need you need to come down to the station for something." I said, "The station? No. Last time you guys did that to me, I lost my car, and it was impounded. I'm not going anywhere." Well, it's a restraining order that we have to serve from you. Restraining order from what? From Barbara Merle and 100 Bennett Avenue, your previous place of residence. I said, "Oh, okay. Well, again, I'm not going anywhere because." He goes, "Oh, well, no worry. We'll drive you here. We'll taxi you here, and we'll taxi you back. We'll taxi you there, and we'll taxi you back." I said, No. I said, "You're not gonna leave my car here, and you're not gonna take me unless you're arresting me. I am not leaving my car." I said, "Okay, okay. Let's see if we can get them to bring it down." So they brought it down. They gave it to me. It's this piece of paper that they handed to me from Barbara Melly. I'm gonna read to you what it says now. It says the plaintiff and defendant were involved in a dating relationship and did reside together. And she didn't put down that I actually bought the house with her. I paid half the fucking mortgage, half the down payment, and half of every expense that ever came in that house, right? The two have not resided together for the past year, and yeah, because she threw me out of my own house and threatened to call the police to let's see, and I asked the police, she threatened to get me physically removed from the house. Even though then I left. She said, "Well, you shouldn't have taken the money and left because since you lived there, you had legal rights to be there. Since you were paying rent, there's no way she could have thrown you out like that." I said, "Oh, so that's a mistake that I made. She convinced me that she could call the police and get me thrown out when she really couldn't, right?" He said, "Yeah." So on September 7th, 2002, the defendant, which is me, responded to the plaintiff's residence to pick up mail. You mean the plaintiff's residence? You mean my residence? You mean the one that she stole from me? Yeah, that's the one. The plaintiff had left a note on the mailbox informing the mail carrier the defendant no longer resides at her address and to stop delivering mail. Her address, it's my address too, and just because she threw me fucking a little bit of chump change doesn't mean she still owes me for half that fucking equity that I goddamn put into that house, into that backyard, and to fix up everything in that house. The plaintiff have left a note. Okay, stop delivering mail. The defendant, me, saw the note and became enraged. I didn't become enraged. I just pulled it off the fucking wall. I said, "How fucking dare you do this shit?" The plaintiff had been in her vehicle when the defendant walked off her porch and confronted her regarding the note. Yeah, I said, "What the fuck, man? Why are you putting this note up there?" Because everything that gets delivered here now it gets sent back. I have some important documents that have to come in, and I was expecting them. Now they're returned. I went to the mailbox to the post office and said, "Oh yeah, all that mail is returned whenever they do that." Mm-hmm. The defendant proceeded to scream at the plaintiff, calling her names and cursing her. I didn't scream, but I called her a fucking bitch for doing that shit to me. And I called her, how fucking dare you freaking, how dare you, how dare you throw me out of my own house? That's what I said to her. The defendant then rode away on a bicycle. On September 11th, at approximately 1:30 a.m., the defendant again responded to the plaintiff's residence looking for mail. No, I wasn't looking for mail, I was looking for those chimes. The defendant again ripped the note off the mailbox and proceeded to remove the wind chimes from the plaintiff's porch. You mean the wind chimes that I bought? There's still things in that house that belong to me that she never gave back to me. She only gave me things that she didn't want. The things that she liked, like those wind chimes, she kept. The plaintiff advised the defendant suffers from drug addiction and mental health issues. No, I don't. I use plant medicine that I've been using since I was the age of 14. I don't suffer for a drug addiction. Cause that's what she told them. This is why she got me fucking convicted. That's what she got me. Let's see. She called the crisis squad on me, and she had me committed for 7 days. That's what started this whole thing, and that's what she did to me. That's what started this whole thing, and that's what she did to me. That's what started the whole thing, and that's what she did to me. And now she's telling the police again that I have let's see, drug addiction, which I don't. I use plant medicine. Fucking hypocrite. You are an alcoholic. You fucking drink every day, so you're an alcoholic. And mental health issues. Mental health issues. I have mental health issues. No, I had my house ripped away from me. My girlfriend threw me out of that house and calling the cops on me. My business ripped away from me. So yeah, I don't have mental issues. I'm just really fucking pissed off about what happened to me in the last year, all caused by her calling the police on me and getting me committed for 7 days. And is concerned the defendant will return to her residence and assault her or continue to harass her. I've never assaulted anybody in my life. I've never touched a woman. I've never put my hands on a woman and harass her. I don't harass her. I wanted my mail, and the least she could have done is let my mail continue to be mailed there until I fucking find a place to live, which I haven't been able to find yet that I could afford, because she ripped away the only thing that I could afford. After me putting my fucking life savings into that fucking house. Thanks a lot, Barbara. You know, the money that I put down as a down payment, that came from my Guillain-Barré syndrome. The money that I got from my Guillain-Barré syndrome. So you took, when you took that house, you took away what was rightfully mine for almost dying from a flu shot. So remember, what comes around goes around, Barbara Melly. Padma, what goes around goes around. So you did this to me. What's going to happen is that I'm not going to go to your house anymore. I won't drive by it anymore. I won't go looking for mail. But I'm telling you this: my spirit guides are very protective of me, and what you've done to me, they don't like. Those plants back there that I planted, I broke my ass to fucking dig out of Olivia's backyard. She was propagating and said, "Good, take some of these and put them in your backyard." I put them in those. I brought those over and we planted them in that backyard. You know, those plants belong to me. Right? Everything that I've done in that house belongs to me. The money that you're going to be making when you eventually sell the house, half of that belongs to me. So thank you for ripping away all that from me. And like I said, what comes around goes around. Law of attraction. What you do to others comes back to you 10 times over. So be wary. I don't seek revenge, and I'm not going to do anything to you. But that doesn't mean the energy is not, and that doesn't mean the universe is not. Remember that. Have a nice day, Barbara Melly. Padma.